Suppose I could raise you, but I'd rather you be wild and free. Like, I have no idea what this thing is, what he was trying to do with this. I think those are raccoon prints. It's a little paw. If you guys heard any of that, we've been painting for 4 days. You guys have no idea. Love you guys. Well, y'all, definitely not out camping. We are at the old house and we're painting, and that's all I've been doing for the last few days. So this is just what you're gonna see right now. If you guys wanna see a video, we've gotta get this place painted up. I guess I could maybe give you guys a little rundown of what's going on. But I'm doing all the edging. We still gotta paint in here. I mean, you can see where we had stuff hanging on the walls. I think we've got one full coat in most of this room. I still gotta come through an edge, and we got to do a little bit on the ceiling because there was a gray stripe around the ceiling. We've painted all the ceilings. This one will need another coat, but every ceiling in all these rooms got painted. This one was fun to paint, but it looks a lot better because you can see the ghosting in the old paint. And we think that's from burning candles in here. Is that what you kind of came up with?
That's part of it, yeah.
So, I don't know, but we're painting all this. She's working on this wall right now, the wife is. Still got to edge everything out here. But kind of going down, we did the whole basement so far. And this, I think we're done down here. Everything has been painted. The ceiling has been painted everywhere. So this is just the color. Everything is going to be this like lighter gray color. And yeah, ceiling's been painted everywhere. I guess I got to paint that part of the ceiling. And then do a little bit more trimming. Like I got to get in here, which is going to suck. And same thing in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. And there's obvious touch up. I hit the ceiling in a couple spots with the gray. But for the most part, we're doing all right. This has all been done too. The homie Greg came over and helped, did quite a bit. And then the wife and I are doing the rest of it. Everything I'm hand edging everything. Greg did some of the hand trim when he was here. But instead of spending a bunch of time trying to tape everything off, I'm just hand edging it, and I'm just learning as I go. Yesterday was the first day that I ever did it, so it's looking mighty fine. We need to do some other stuff here, like before we can actually rent this place. Got to change the toilet out, got to put some new doors in the closet downstairs. There's still some yard stuff that needs done. I still got to empty the garage out, but for the most part, it's looking good. These are also going to be terrible to paint. This one's going to be terrible to paint, but it was not painted great the last time. So, I don't know. You can see a lot of marks there. Yeah, this is what I'm working on. All the trim and whatnot. And then, yeah. So, I'm not using a trim brush, and I'm doing all right for what I've got here. My body is wrecked from doing all this. I was on my knees all day yesterday, so my knees are feeling pretty horrid. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as this goes. But like I said, this is just all I've been doing for the past however long it seems like. Yeah, let's just keep after this and we'll see where this video takes us, y'all. I haven't decided if the floor or the ceiling trim is easier yet, but either way, I can tell you I really don't want to paint the new house after this. But I feel pretty good in my ability so far.
We've been painting last Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days.
Yeah, probably. If you guys heard any of that, we've been painting for 4 days. It's the end of the day. It's starting to get dark out, and we had a 5-gallon bucket, and we finally ran out of that 5-gallon bucket of gray. We're gonna probably need like 2 more gallons because a couple of these rooms, like the big room out there, needs another coat, but this room, yeah, it's gonna need another coat. Like I was talking about, probably.
That room has had 2 coats now. How do you think it looks?
It looks good. If you guys can see, there was a gray strip along the ceiling, and I hit the ceiling right there, or the wife did probably. So that will need to be, we need to do another coat of white on the ceiling, which we have white. But other than that, we're gonna repaint the closets. So like we've still got some stuff to do. I guess I still need to trim that window.
Yeah.
But other than that stuff, which I know it's dark in here, like I said, it's getting dark out. We're pretty good. I didn't get this junk trimmed, but I got the rest of this stuff. All of that's been, oh, I guess I need to trim that side. And just breaking stuff, rip that off the front of there. Light. Genius. And there's a little light. You guys saw me trim that edge out. I only hit the ceiling once, like right there. But this is pretty much done. We still got to do this. So prior to, you guys didn't really see a ton of the house in the old videos, but this wall was blue and this was all yellow. That wall was this color blue. So this needs done. That's already gray. So we got to paint this and this section yet, and a little bit on the steps. Like you can see, I trimmed there. It's just I've got this tall ladder here, but in order to go from like down there to trim, like I can't trim that stuff up there. So I'm gonna have to get a different ladder for all of this nonsense. But the basement is 100% done, other than some touch-up stuff. And we're getting close with this. So, yeah, we'll see what we do tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 30th, the day that I want to put this video out. And I still need to get my boat and crap out of the storage unit, which is supposed to be out there by the end of the month. So basically I've got 2 days where I got to pay another $100 for next month. We'll see if I get that stuff done or not. Like I said, we've just been super busy, but it's all for a good cause. So anyways, let's get headed back to the house. All right, y'all, welcome back. It is the next morning, and it was supposed to be raining. It does not look like it's raining out there. But what I want to do is I want to go out there and get that stupid door. You see that? That's leaning against the treeway out there, and take that down and pile it up somewhere, along with a couple other piles of, like, move those barrels and those wheels and whatever that thing is. Just get them out of there. I understand there's a big pile of junk out there, but it would also be nice to not see those types of trash laying there, or just all spread out. So let's go put that all in a pile. See what's up with that door anyways. Put my big boy shoes on to do my farm work. Oh. But for real, what a wild year it's been, y'all. Never would I have expected to be ending my year out cleaning up my trash pile out of acreage. Almost forgot my gloves. It is supposed to rain at some point today, but see if we can get some of this cleaned up before it does too much. It looks like it did. Oh, is it raining? It's not raining now. All right. I wish I could pull the truck over there, but I don't really want to. Like, grab my little trailer. It'd be nice to have something that I could pull that trailer with. The lawnmower would probably pull it, but I don't have any way to hook it up to the lawnmower. So yeah, obviously we have our big pile of barn there. But if I could, at a bare minimum, just move this metal stuff out of here and move these wheels out of here. Just so I don't look at this out the window. Like, I have no idea what this thing is, what he was trying to do with this. something drains down, and I have no idea. Taillight lens. So yeah, let's grab that. Maybe we'll just pile it on the back side of this over here. We'll put it over here. We'll just put this stuff over here for right now, because I can't really see it when I look out the window, but I can see that stupid door there. Let's go look at that thing. More junk. I'm like intrigued by all the metal on this old junk. Like, look at that. It's an old door latch or something. I want to save a lot of this stuff. Pack rat. Call me a hoarder, I guess. All right, where are we going? I still need to clean up all the branches on the ground here. And junk. Yeah, there's just random trash all over. Another big piece of sheet metal that you guys can see, maybe. I don't know if I showed that on the walkthrough video. But yeah, door and a bunch of fence posts. And I did notice the other day when I was out here walking, and I'm really intrigued. One, I think there's another pit that they buried stuff in over here. But you guys can see there's a foundation that runs along here. It goes even farther over here. The door looks like it would have been here and somewhere. Right there, it looks like there's a pipe that would be coming out. So maybe there was a grain bin or something here. I'm gonna try to maybe contact the family that we bought this from. Although, like, I don't think they've owned it forever. Might try to contact the farmer that owns the property that's around this and see if he knows the history of this place. I'd be really interested to know how many buildings are out here or something, because maybe I can go back on Google Earth in some time, but I don't know. Let's just get this door. And more trash. Yeah, what's up with this? I could just lay the door down, I guess, but there's way more trash over here than I thought. I'm gonna move the door anyways because I'm sick of looking at it sitting up. I also feel like I gotta be somewhat careful to not step on nails, because there's just junk everywhere. This is solid metal. Yeah. Maybe we just lay it down. I'll drag it over there. I need a backhoe or something out here. Well, we lost the glass out of it. Well, it's not right where I wanted to put it, but we're gonna leave it right there. I'm glad this didn't break. It all fell apart. Don't really need any sheets of glass for anything. Well, not that you guys can probably tell, but I piled all the stuff here that I could in a decent pile. Picked up all the trash that I could from over here, and there's quite a bit. I'll show that to you. Can't get that tire up. Not surprised. So that is what it is. But I did pick up a bit of the junk that was over here. There's just so much trash. It's surprising. Like, I'm curious what he was doing out here. But yeah, all of this trash that you see was over there. Got that moved. So let's go get that barrels and stuff. I'm gonna put the barrels over by the shop though, because I'm gonna probably use those. But let's get the tires and stuff. I don't know. Let's just move it. I don't want to look at it over there. Yeah, well, these were, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it on the camera. These were studded tires. Can you guys see the studs in there? Some of them are still sticking out. That's kind of cool. 14. Put all the wheels and tires. I know there's some over there. I'm gonna go stack those next to the shed. All right, well, we've got some wheels and tires. Pretty sure those are off of like a John Deere lawn tractor or something. I couldn't find the fourth one, but you know, those could be the rears and those could be the fronts on something if you wanted to make a little cart. And I could definitely use a little cart out here. We'll see. Yeah, I would like to get something to go on the back of that mower. I mean, eventually it'd be really nice to have like a little side-by-side or something, but the mower works fine. All right, I think the last thing for now is let's get those barrels. Where do I want to put those? Maybe I just put those over there for now too. Undecided what I'm going to use those for. I may use one for old motor oil because I'm going to change my own oil or whatever. But I might also cut the top off one and use it as a random burn barrel for stuff. I mean, once we get 90% of this stuff burnt. All right. I mean, the trash pile over here is looking a little bit better. You know, in a weekend in a chainsaw, I could probably burn most of that if I spent the day burning. But, yeah, let's move these things. Yeah, look at that. Just more big hunks of metal. And I know a lot of this stuff is old, especially on some of the door hardware that I've seen, because it's all square nuts and square hardware. Like, that's old stuff. Big old nails. They're not square nails, but we've got square hardware. These are empty. Got my workout in. And would you look at that? Right here behind us. That, I think those are raccoon prints. It's a little paw. Could be cats or something. I don't know. They could be living in that pile of stuff. Or I'm pretty sure there's something living under the shed there. Although I don't know if I see any fresh tracks right here, no. Well, maybe right there. What is that? Huh. All right. Let me regroup here. Well, looking off the front porch, I still have a big pile of trash out there, that's for sure. But there aren't barrels and wheels and tires there. And I don't see a bunch of trash in a door just hanging out over there in the middle of nowhere. So anyways, let's get headed inside. Yeah, a little bit of progress. I mean, we got to get the other house done before I really start doing much out here. And I probably will, like there's a lot of wood that's gonna get put into that pit and burned. I don't want any of the metal put in there. If anything, I might haul that in for scrap. I mean, it's worth something. But I'd like to pick through all of it first. So I also need a dumpster out here to really do anything worthwhile. I mean, I've got an old dryer there I need to get rid of too. So it is what it is. But I'll tell you what it is. It's nice to walk into this warm shop. I thought you were dead and you're just moving super slow. You got a caterpillar. He was over here by this leaf. I don't know, maybe we take you back outside, little buddy. Yeah, you're alive. Suppose I could raise you, but I'd rather you be wild and free. Oop, don't fall. Put you over here in the trees. You'll be fine out here, little guy. Just find shelter because it's supposed to get rainy. There you go. All right. All right, y'all. Just as the heater turns on and gets noisy out here, I think that's it. I think that's how we're gonna end our 2024. 2024 was one of the wildest years on record for me. I mean, obviously we had some things happen and whatnot, and now we're here, and the way this is all turning out, I would have never expected any of this. But you know, I'm just like, I wake up every morning happy to be alive, honestly, and you know, and I'm blessed that you guys are all watching this stuff, and I'm able to do this, and 2025 is gonna have some amazing stuff. And I'd love to hear what you guys have as ideas for 2025, but with what we've got going on here, our abilities to like actually build really cool projects in here is one of the things I'm most excited for. But obviously my whole focus right now is getting that other house ready to rent out. And then we can get back to this kind of stuff. I said I was gonna have a camping video out, and I just, between Christmas celebrations with family and all the painting and everything we've been doing over there, just, I have not had any time to do it. And I'm now scrambling to try to get a video out for you guys today because I didn't have one on last Thursday. But if you've made it all the way to the end here, thank you so much for all the support that you've given the channel this year. You really are what makes this all possible, and you're making my dreams come true. And I hope I can inspire you guys to do some cool stuff and to have big goals and big dreams, and to try to accomplish those things. Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't even know what to say sometimes anymore about things, because it's like, everything is just so wild. Like I don't know. Where we're at right now is a completely unexpected tangent of my life. So super stoked. Super stoked on this, y'all. Yeah. I love you guys. Shit. Yeah. You guys have no idea. I love you guys. If you've made it this far, hit the like button. I can ask you for that. And if you're watching this on Monday, the day it comes out, tomorrow is New Year's Eve, we will be doing a New Year's live stream. I've got a bunch of mail over here, and I will be checking the P.O. box again tomorrow before the live, and we'll see if we've got anything else. But we've got a bunch of mail to go through, so we'll see what happens with that. Maybe we'll get a homie over here. I don't know. It's kind of a busy, tomorrow's going to be another busy day. The wife wants to go do some more painting and stuff tomorrow, and we're hanging out at Old Greg's to have some dinner, some early celebrations, and then we'll be here for the live stream. So it's going to be a busy day. And yeah. Stay tuned for 2025, y'all. Love you guys. Stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit. Shit.